Identifying.
The king of cakes. Chopper for the win.
G'day guys, welcome back to Cakes by Chopper. Today we have Batman for you with the help from Sav.
Hi guys, it's a pleasure to be working with Chopper today. My name is Sav and my channel name is Eat Now, Cry Later. Now this collaboration is very special to me because my son is a really big fan of Batman. So Chopper will be using my banana buttercream recipe to go with this Batman cake. So make sure you head over to my channel to learn how to make it. It's really light, it's fluffy, it's airy, has a nice banana flavor. It is so good. You're gonna want to literally dip your fingers in there and take a big bite of it. But I would strongly advise against it. I hope you guys enjoyed this collaboration and I hope to hear from some of you guys soon. Alright Chopper, take it away.
Thanks Sav. Okay guys, this one's a really easy cake. This is just like the Spider-Man one. You're going to go over, print out the template, cut around the edge of the cake, making sure your knife is vertical as always. And Batman's pretty much straight up and down, little corners in and then around at the top of his head. But to make this cool, we're going to give him the bridge of his nose, some eyebrows and his mouth. It just takes it from this flat, boring cake to this cool type of 3D but not really cake. I love the look of it. I'm sure any kid would be stoked to get this. Alright, you're going to trim off all the edges so you don't get any squarish sharp corners on his mask, and then half his ears so they look a bit set back, and then cover the cake in buttercream. Now I used Sav's banana buttercream, which was absolutely delicious, but if you want to use a different flavour, you can choose whatever you like. I would recommend keeping it yellow though, and it just looks great when you cut into Batman. You've got those different colours between the black and the yellow, and it's got more of a Batman feel to it. Okay, place on his nose and his eyes, cover them with buttercream. This is where I found it really easy to do the base layer first, then these over the top. Don't forget to make sure you leave the dips for his eyes. Now you can see here I've rolled out a green fondant. You can use white or black, depending on what Batman you're going to do. Because I used the airbrush and I wanted him a blue to black gradient, the green is a good base color to start with, so is a different blue, but I just had a lot of green left over, so I used that. If you're gonna not use the airbrush and keep his cowl just completely black, go with your black fondant. It's not necessary that you use the airbrush, as always, it's up to you. I like the look of it, so I went ahead and used it. As I rolled the fondant out, I pushed it down in all the right places, being gentle not to tear it. And now you can just see I'm going over with the base coat of the blue. And you can see it goes really blue with the help of that green fondant. Now, I'm going to switch colours here and go to the black. And this is where I start giving him his detail. And I leave the highlights, the light blue colour, and then cover the rest of him in black. And I think it really gives him that dark, mysterious look, which you really want with Batman. Next part is your face, which I rolled out some flesh coloured fondant, which is 2 drops of yellow, 1 drop of pink to about 200 grams of fondant. And then mark out his lips where they'd be, smooth off all the edges when you're happy with it, apply some water to the face, and then place it on. You can see here I needed to trim off this piece because I'd pushed it a little bit out of shape. If you're going to do that, be very careful. Then using a little bit of watered down gel food dye, I painted on his lip and his little indentation under the mouth. I don't know what to call that. Then you cut out some Batman eye shapes. I left them white and then put a little blue gloss sort of thing over the top. I think it looks really cool, and that's your Batman cake done. Sure to impress any Batman fan. I will say once again, if you don't want to do the airbrush look, just use the plain black fondant. Thanks for watching my videos guys, new cake every Friday, and if you want to check out some of my other superheroes, here they are, just click on them above. Thanks guys.